Laid back Mickey here. Today we're going to go over the key accessories for each manufacturer for the top four, which is Greenspeed, Trike, Trike, and Ice. And let's kind of look at them and see which one maybe I like, which one you would like. So let's start with headrests. So we're going to bring over first the Trike headrest. Is pretty adjustable. It goes on pretty much all your Trike Ramblers, EVOs, pretty much all of them use the same headrest. That's the nice thing is every manufacturer makes a headrest that will work on all their trikes. Now the only bummer is that you can't use a Trike headrest on a Greenspeed or a Greenspeed on a Trike. It just doesn't work. They made them for their own brand. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. So the nice thing about the Trike is it has tons of adjustability. The thing about it is it doesn't have a super thick headrest, so the cushion is not very thick. As far as cushiness, I wouldn't put it on my top of the list. I actually went ahead and asked T-Cycle or TerraCycle to make a headrest, a custom headrest for Laid Back Mickey for my Trike, and they came up with this finer recliner headrest. It's 3 inches of memory foam. It goes right in the nape of your neck, right back here. Super comfy to use. And so if you got neck issues and you have a Trike headrest, you can get the finer recliner attachment from TerraCycle. Just ask for the Laid Back Cycles one, and they will get you the adapter that will work with all the Trikes. So if this isn't thick enough padding for you, I'd go with something by TerraCycle, which is more cushy for the Trikes. A lot of people get those two mixed up, Trike and TerraCycle. 2 different companies, by the way. So anyway, that's the Trike one. Let's go over to the Greenspeed one. Greenspeed one I've been using since I first got into trikes. They're a big cushy, squishy foam pad. There's not a lot of adjustment to it. It will go up and down and forward and back a little, but it doesn't have as much adjustment as their main manufacturer by Trike. They don't have as much adjustment. So it's kind of, it has some adjustment, but it doesn't always hit me just perfectly, but they're super comfortable. So I do like the Greenspeed one, but it's either going to work perfect for you or not. Now, also the cool thing is TerraCycle makes one that's even more adjustable than the manufacturer, and that will give you the finer recliner style. So they make a comfortable headrest. So I like the Greenspeed. And let's go into Trike. Trike is one of the biggest manufacturers in the world of trikes. They make a nice adjustable headrest. And the cool thing about theirs is they have a quick release for adjustment. So you can quickly adjust it up and down just to find the right spot on your neck. Headrests go in the nape of your neck, right below your skull. It's not just for your neck, like that'd be uncomfortable. I like it to go in the nape of my neck, right below my helmet. So that way I still got full head coverage, but it's supporting my skull, my head, and right where my neck starts to go. So I like the Trike one. The Trike one has more foam than the Trike one, but not as much foam as the finer recliner by T-Cycle. So you could add it on. All you have to do is buy the finer recliner and then add it on if you need more. I think that 95% of the people don't need more than what comes with the Trike one, but the 5% that goes, man, I have neck issues, I just need extra cushion, then that's where you get the T-Cycle one. Very squishy, very nice. Now, if you're looking for squishy and nice, I like the Ice one. So the Ice one, it has a nice wide base. It's flexible in the middle, right? So it has a lot of movement. So you can actually, it's still pretty firm, but yet you can bend it. And so it bends with the back of your neck. Probably one of my favorites. You know what, it used to be Greenspeed used to be my favorite, but they're not as adjustable or as squishy as the Ice Trike one. So I like the Ice Trike one, probably my favorite. Then probably my second favorite would be the Trike, and then Greenspeed, and then any of the finer recliners that work on all these different models. That's gonna make any headrest amazing. So that's what it is for headrests. That's my opinion. And I've been doing this for a long time, and that's a lot of the feedback I get. Let's go on to the next item, which is wrist rests. Okay, let's talk about wrist rests. So talking about the 4 main manufacturers, Trike, Trike, Greenspeed, and Ice, they all kind of have a wrist rest except for Trike. Trike doesn't have it or need it because they're mountain bike style handlebars like this, and you're holding on like this, versus when you're holding on like a road bike, you kind of want something to rest your hand on. And so we got, probably my favorite is going to be the Ice Trike one. It's nice and squishy. It supports your wrist very nicely so that when you're grabbing onto the handlebar, it's just resting perfectly and it has squish to it, so it's comfortable. And you can maneuver it left and right on the handlebar easily. So that's really nice that you can, like if your arm is out wide, you can move it in. Maybe if your arm is inward, you can move it more. So probably the Ice is going to be my favorite for the wrist rest. And then the neat thing on Trike is Trike comes with it built into their handlebar. And you can maneuver it, move this up, down, side to side. It's adjustable and get it right where you want it. So theirs is pretty cool that you get it on all their trikes. Kind of comes with it. On the Ice Trikes, it's an add-on. Now on Greenspeed, which is kind of cool, they're making add-on wrist rest and foam grip all together. I don't think it's foam, I think it's 3D printed, but it has a nice squish to it and it's also supports your hand. So that's another good little wrist rest. So my favorite would be number 1, Ice, then going into Trike, and then Greenspeed with their new little accessory, which is the grip and the wrist rest on one, would be my 3rd. So that's for the wrist rest. Okay, now let's check out the manufacturer's grab handles. Grab handles are meant to get in and out of the trike easily. So they're an add-on that you would add on if you're having a difficulty getting in or out of your trike. Maybe it's too low, right? Maybe you just need an extra help. A helping hand is what Ice calls it. So let's go ahead and start with the helping hand by Ice. It mounts to the frame. It has a nice grip on it, so you could grab on it. You could angle it in different angles, and it's pretty dang solid. Now, the only thing about the Ice grab handles is if you put too much forward lean pressure, sometimes it will lift the rear wheel off the ground. In that case, if you find yourself doing that, I would also get like a little Velcro strap made by like Trike that will hold the front brakes as well as that rear brake that Ice comes with. But these are they're a nice height. You can mount different accessories on them, which is really nice, like maybe a cell phone or something extra like that, maybe a little side bag or an extra water bottle holder. But yeah, these are great. I like the height, I like the strength, I like the grip. So the Ice one, I really like. It's a great grab handle, or otherwise known as the helping hand. Let's go on over to the Trike. The Trike, they call their grab handle Versa bars. So Versa bars, I guess they're versatile, which is kind of cool. They mount onto their handlebar. It makes it easy to get in and out of the trike. But the neat thing about the Trike one is they have these like little side mounts where you can mount a water bottle. So you can have extra water bottle holders on the trike. You can mount, like I've used it to mount a Topeak Bar X mount that will hold my phone. So that's pretty cool. Very versatile, the Versa bar, which is also their grab handle for Trike. So each manufacturer is designing a grab handle just for their trike, and they're making pretty cool ones. So yeah, this one's, I like the design on this one. Let's go over to our next one, which is the Trike. So the Trike is very well designed. It has a nice angle to it, so when it's on the trike, it's out of the way. It allows for the fenders to go ahead and be mounted without the grab handle getting in the way. The nice thing is it has a nice foam grip where you grab onto, and it has little lines right here that you can adjust this up to about 80 right there. It says max, and then you could adjust it lower. The reason why you would adjust it higher would be if you're taller, or if you're shorter, you would adjust it lower. That way, if you're shorter, you're not way up here trying to get out, you're where it belongs. And then vice versa, if you're taller, you're not way down here, you're where you need it to get the leverage getting up. So the Trike, very well designed, manufactured grab handles. Love them. And let's go on over to the Greenspeed. Greenspeed has been around forever. Their grab handles hasn't really changed in the last, I don't know, probably 15 years. And they're simple, they're easy, they work, they mount. You got your aluminum post here, you got your Greenspeed grab handle here, they're strong, and you can push in and out. There's some adjustability down, but they don't go super tall. But yeah, they work. They're no nonsense. And if you need to get out of your Greenspeed easily, get some grab handles from Greenspeed. Pretty cool. There's a lot of other manufacturers out there. They also make their own. These are the ones that I like, that I recommend. Anyway, check out some grab handles if you're having a hard time getting in and out of your trike, or if you want an extra place to mount some cool accessories. Okay, let's wrap up the show with the extra little cush on your tush, and we're gonna talk about seat cushions. You know what? We got an ice cushion, we got a cat trike cushion, and we got a TerraTrike cushion. Now here's a cool thing. On the TerraTrike cushion, it's an add-on that you could add on to any of your TerraTrikes. Now they do have a standard width and a wide width, so you want to make sure you get the right one. A lot of the times the wide one goes on the Rambler wide, or maybe some of the Rovers, and some of their other models. But if you have like a Gran Turismo, you're going to use the standard one. If you got the Gran Turismo EVO, you're going to use the standard one. So you got to know which one you need and get the right one. So make sure that if you want some extra cush on your tush with the TerraTrike one, order the correct size. Now, when it comes to ice trikes, ice makes an amazing cushion. And the cool thing is they call it their Ergo Lux with breathable slats in here, well designed for your whole body. This one is great, a great add-on. They have a standard cushion that you can get on all their seats, but I would say nowadays, like 99% of people that order ice trikes from me, they end up getting the Ergo Lux. Yeah, it's some extra dough, but if you're buying an ice, you're probably willing to pay for it because you're already paying for the best technology out there. Why not pay for the best seat that you can get? So anyway, that's the Ice Ergo Lux. Super comfortable. People love it. And remember, they also have a standard width and a wide width, which is called their HD. So if you have an older trike, make sure you get the right size or right one. Or if you're ordering a new ice trike, get the Ergo Lux seat, not the standard. I think it's just better, more comfortable. You know what the cool thing is about cat trike? Cat trike already comes with a nice, comfortable seat. You don't need to really ever upgrade it. It's already squishy, comfortable. It's no nonsense comfort. And so, yeah, if you like cat trike, you already got a comfortable cushion seat. Don't need to change it out. So anyway, that's been the different accessories, that's been the different cushions, and I hope that helped you understand what is the difference between each of the manufacturers and which one you're gonna want or which one you can get for your trike. Anyway, this is Laid Back Mickey. I'm out, and I'll catch you on the next video.